Why wealthy people still use mortgages instead of paying cash. Paying off your mortgage early is actually one of the dumbest things you can do with your money. And I'm going to prove it. Studies consistently show that the wealthiest property investors almost never pay cash outright, even when they could, because leverage, when used correctly, multiplies in ways that cash simply cannot. A property bought with a 25% deposit and a mortgage generates returns on the full property value, not just the cash you put in. That is called leveraged ROI, and it's a reason why wealthy people keep buying while everyone else is trying to pay down debt. So, that brings me into point number one. Opportunity cost is real and most people just ignore it. If you have 200K sitting in cash and you use it to buy a property outright, that 200K is now illiquid. You can't invest it, you can't deploy it, and you're earning zero return on it beyond whatever the property does. That same 200K split across deposits on multiple buy-to-let properties using mortgages could control over 800K worth of assets, and all of them are appreciating. Point number two is mortgage interest offsets income. In some structures. For landlords and property investors both in the UK and the US, mortgage interest has historically been a deductible expense against rental income, meaning the bank is essentially helping you reduce your tax bill. I'm not saying go into debt recklessly, I'm saying understand why the structure works before you dismiss it. Point number three, cash buyers actually lose out in high inflation environments. When inflation is high, the real value of your debt decreases over time. You're paying back tomorrow's money with yesterday's purchasing power. Wealthy investors know this. They borrow in inflationary periods and let inflation do the work of eroding the real cost of their debt. Point number four, this isn't just for millionaires. In the UK, first-time buyers can use a lifetime ISA to get a 25% government bonus toward a deposit. That is free money to get into the market sooner rather than burning your entire savings on a cash purchase. And in the US, FHA loans let you get into property with as little as 3.5% down, and VHA loans even lower if you qualify. The system is literally designed to reward borrowing strategically. Use it. Save this video and your future self will thank you later. And follow for next week's video on the actual risks of leverage because it's not all sunshine and rainbows.